Well, good morning, my wonderful friends. Another glorious day. Just pulled up to work and we're going to see what we can get going on. It's been actually really slow this week. I really thought that I had quite a few customers, more than 3, that were like ready to move forward and we were going to get it done, and nothing's happened yet. So I haven't heard back from pretty much anybody. And I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. It's so freaking super weird. And it's also kind of frustrating because here we are at the end of the month and I would really like to get a couple extra people in. I really, really would. So I'd like to at least get 3 more. That would be fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So I really need to pad up as much as I can because, again, we're towards the end of the year. We're like into the last quarter and things get progressively slower as it gets colder and colder out. So we'll see what happens. I'm still quite a bit away from hitting the year-end goal, and I just don't even know like if it's feasible this year. Last year I barely made it. I made it literally by the skin of my teeth. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it this year, and that really, really, really sucks because it's a good chunk of change. So. And we could really use it, especially with all the stuff going on. Now we got a baby coming, and yeah, life is a lot different now. So, I mean, before I was like renting my grandparents', apartment basement, and, it was a lot more affordable versus where we're at now. And, also like when I got this apartment, I wanted to get something nice and new and, that didn't have leaks and all the outlets were updated and, had the hard floors and nice counters. So like I did splurge on this, and I wanted a garage. Like there were some things that were like really important to me because, I mean, come on, no shade, no shame, but I wasn't a basement. So I just wanted to, be in something that was bright and had windows and was nice. And so it's a little steep. It's tough, and I am getting more and more worried. What's to come, because like, once baby's here, for example, I'm going to be off of work for at least a minimum of 3 months. And I still have to get with my HR on it, and I don't even know if I'm going to get a straight answer really anyway, but like I don't even know if that's paid, how that would work, because like I am commission only. Like, so is this going to be like 3 months totally unpaid? And then, after that period, it's like, what are we doing? It's just Mo and I. I don't have anybody who could, or I would trust to take care of a newborn infant, my first and only child. Like it's something that I would really like to ideally do. So I don't even know if, working from home is on the table. I, kind of mentioned it to my boss, and he was like, we'll talk about it when the time comes. So again, I'm not looking at that as being like super promising. And I'm like, come on, you let other people work from home. Like, you let, like, a handful of other people work from home, even if they're, like, really close to the shop here, by the way. Like, help me out here. I've been doing this for a while. I mean, I'm pretty good at what I do, and I don't know. We'll see, guys. There's all these things, but yeah, it was kind of quiet. I totally forgot. I was actually meeting my girl Leslie for lunch yesterday, and that was so freaking nice. That was really nice. She messaged me. She's like, are we still out for lunch today? And I was like, holy shit. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, so I got to meet up with her. We caught up on some things, and I don't know. She's amazing. Like, she has just like this incredible energy about her. Like, it's so cool, like, seeing from like where she was last year to where she is now. And it's just like, hell yeah. Like, I don't know. It makes me really happy. Like, it almost brings a tear to my eye because, like, yeah. She's doing it. She's really doing it for herself, so that's cool. And then she reminded me that I'm doing it for myself too, and because I'm in a lot different spot too, and I'm just like, thank you. I was like, I need a reminder sometimes because like there's a lot of low points for me where I'm just like, I ain't shit. So that's really nice. But yeah, it was wonderful. She got us a cute little gift for baby too, and for us. Like, she got us these like little mugs, like these little insulated mugs that say mommy and daddy, and like a cute like little onesie, and like a bib, a pair of socks, and like, that's so sweet. I was like, the only baby things that I have, I've got from my 2 best friends. Like, how sweet is that? Like, they're really excited. So yeah, that was cool. And then Mo, he made a really, really nice dinner. I forget the name of it. It's some kind of Filipino soup. It's not sinigang. He made that for me before, but I liked this even better than the sinigang. Like, it was wonderful. I had chicken in it. He put, oh God, what was in it? I don't even remember. What the hell? There was vegetables in it. There was some kind of like pear type squash, like sila, or I don't know. I don't remember what it was. It was really good. I really liked it a lot. I had like 1.5 bowls of it. It had corn in it, but it was absolutely fabulous. And ginger, fresh ginger. And I could tell right away, I was like, if you think you're getting sick or you are sick and you eat something like that's gonna knock that right the frick out, like for real. And he had me eat a piece of like raw ginger, which I know I've tried raw ginger before. I know how strong it is. He's like, no, he's like, just eat a little chunk of it. We'll put some honey on it. And I'm like, okay. And I got myself some tea because I knew like it was going to be pungent. And I'm chewing it for a second. I'm like, yeah, that's nice actually. Like I could feel it hitting like the back of my throat, like, breaking apart like mucus or whatever. And then like I went to go swallow it and I started like gagging. Like I couldn't do it. So like I had to check that out. Drink a bunch of tea. He was like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, no, can't do it. I can't swallow that. Like it's too much, too strong. But anyway, I gotta get inside, try to get some things done. I'm ready for this week to be over. I do still have, even on the weekend, I'd love to absolutely do nothing actually, but I do have to go to Grand Rapids to go pick up my dress, and I don't know, it's just too much. It's too much. But thanks for listening, guys. I love you. Hope you have an amazing day. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate when you do that. I'll talk to you again soon, okay? Bye.